Alright guys, so late yesterday night we got this announcement in game. It seems like the next Dokkanfest, probably coming out this Monday. Um I think like tonight we're gonna get like the data download. Not data download, tonight we're gonna get like the Twitter reveal probably showing him off and all that, and then tomorrow, after tomorrow, which would be Friday, we'll get the data download, but then they tend to like kind of skip the weekend for these characters, so like we probably will get Super 17 here on Monday, but we should be getting info tonight about like what he does, all that stuff. Um, I mean, I'm not really like mad at this per se. I mean, we definitely needed a villain. Like it's been almost a whole year since we've gotten just a villain Dokkanfest TUR. And I specifically say TUR because I know like cooler and all that, but yeah, the last Dokkanfest TUR that was a villain was AGL Cell, which was of April of last year. So it's almost been a year. This is the March Dokkanfest. So um, not really mad at this. I feel like this could be a very good. Like I feel like some people probably look at this and be like, oh well. I mean, yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this now. Unless this guy's banner is absolutely insane, which I don't think it's gonna be, I would not recommend a summon on this because we have Saiyan Day coming up here in like literally 2 weeks from now, and that I would say that banner is probably gonna be A, better, and then B, it's probably gonna have more hype characters. It should at least have Vegeta and Trunks. So if you've been wanting to try to pick up Vegeta and Trunks, which they are some of the best units in the game, um, you should definitely do so, or you should definitely wait until that banner comes back, and then or that banner comes around and maybe decide to summon. I probably wouldn't recommend a summon on this unless Super 17 is like your favorite character, but nonetheless, if we go look here, so we only have really like two Super 17s, and I mean, not gonna lie, both like as funny as it is, this guy right here, I would say sometimes is just straight up better than this guy. This guy is like I don't know what they were thinking with this guy. Like, just to go on a little short rant here, like they dropped this guy as a yellow coin LR by himself, no help, nothing, like literally nothing. Gave him this GT bosses category where he is not a good leader for this category because guess what? He does not have big bad bosses or any of the links for like literally every other person on this category has like big bad bosses and stuff like that, and they benefit greatly. Like Baby, any of the Omegas, and any of the Omegas are Sin Shenrons. Even Rildo I think has big bad bosses. Does he not? Yeah, like everyone else has big bad bosses, but he doesn't. So it's like, oh yeah, let's make him the leader. Like no. And then it's just like these design choices. Like he gets extra attack and defense with androids, but he's a GT bosses leader. Like, why would you make him the leader if no one on that team is gonna buff him up? And like some of the GT bosses are target Goku, but not all of them. So it's like I don't know. I mean, I guess the good thing is like this guy will work better on whatever team this Super 17 leads. Hopefully the Super 17 leads some form of Android team. I really kind of hope that they don't do a GT bosses team because he's not gonna have big bad bosses unless they make him like I guess they can make it work if again they just make it a GT bosses category, but like actually make him work with GT bosses. 'Cause, like this guy, they gave him this later skill, but then like oh he needs androids or target Goku. That's like it's not gonna work on the GT bosses team. And then like we have this stuff right here, like reduce damage by 17% for 3 turns, but it has to be out. So he has to take a hit during like any turn, and then the turn after that. So like when you go back to him after that turn, then he'll have the damage reduction. Why couldn't this have been just like oh hey he gets hit and then damage reduction procs like for 3 turns? Like really? And then like high chance of key, really? Just give him key buildup, bro. It's just just like especially during the time this guy came out, like this was not like some like I don't know, like it just felt like they just restricted him for no reason. This would have been a great leader character for him to be broken because this category needed him, but um yeah, and then the other Super 17, he's still okay. I mean, he does kind of get beat up a little bit at the very start, but once you have his damage reduction fully built up, he does have 70% damage reduction. Um, this guy can be really good if, let's just say, this new Android 17 that's gonna come out, if this guy is gonna be like path to power good go, like if this guy for some reason gives damage reduction support, this guy is going to be good because if you have his full 70% up here and then he's going to get like some type of support of damage reduction, like you can bump his 70% to like maybe even 80%, that'll be very, very good. But yeah, like I still use this guy sometimes. Like I would say I use him more than this guy just because like this guy is just so bad. But yeah, I guess like another good thing they like I feel like this might be the case actually is this might not just be a Super 17 card too. This might be a Hellfighter 17 and Android 17 card. And then like after a few turns or conditions or whatever, they'll fuse and they'll become Super 17. I like that would be probably a good idea just so that way like these guys you can still run them on the team with those because like if this new leader is just straight up Super 17, you're gonna run him as so you already have two of him as the leader, and then like these two are gonna be on, so you're gonna have four Super 17s that can't link together. So I think that would be a bit of a complication. So hopefully it's an Android 17 and Hellfighter 17. um we also did get the EZA for these two a while ago, and these two are still pretty good. Like I would say, like with their EZA and stuff like that, they are very, very good. They get a lot of stats. They are very good on the Android team. Like I would dare say, like if these guys came out with the LR Super 17 when he first came out, they would have been able to help him at least somewhat. Like he would have looked good during his time, but like when they came out in 2020 and like when they came out in 2021, like it just was kind of too late for Super 17. But um but yeah, this could be a very good Dokkanfest for the Androids team because Androids team is pretty damn good, I would say. Still, like we got these guys like still running around. We got the cells. This guy could be getting his EZA during this celebration. I would say honestly it's almost like 90% guaranteed because he is like it's him and Jiren I think that are the only 2018 characters remaining. Like I think I can actually pull it up right here. Shout out to Misaka here for she had a graph. If we go down here, yep, there it is. So if we could actually, so Jiren is actually older than him, but he is from 20, like he is one of the older characters if we look right here. So I think Beerus and Whis are most likely going to EZA sometime soon, especially if the Saiyan Day celebration is Battle of the Gods. I feel like they'll probably EZA then. We might get, JP might get both God Goku and Beerus and Whis during that celebration, but we'll see. But yeah, as you can see, like we have these three left from 2017, and then we have these three left from 2018. So I feel like there's not really another celebration where this guy's EZA like should happen because this is an Android celebration and it is technically it's not this Android 17, but it's about 17, so it would make sense. And besides, we need this guy so that way this guy right here gets his little buff. Like maybe they can just start slowly building this guy up, and then we'll do like a major celebration at some point for Reps Universe 7, and then the Reps Universe 7 will be a complete team again, and this guy will be great. Because I'm not denying that this guy is like probably like a top 10 unit overall in the game, but again what the hell, okay, he needs his Universe 7 help. I'm not gonna be that guy that's just gonna outright say that, oh yeah, he's a top 10 unit in the game, but you know, you gotta run shitty units that if they take one super attack, they just get clapped. Okay, I guess the page is refusing to load. Kaioken Blue, I guess let's just go ahead and close it. But yeah, Super 17 is the next Dokkanfest. Let me know what you guys think about this. I feel like some people are probably like not excited at all, or I would say like hope. I mean, I feel like that's a good thing. I would hope everybody just kind of looks at this and be like, all right, saving my stones for Saiyan Day, because that's honestly what you should really do. Unless again, your favorite characters for unless your favorite character is Super 17 or your favorite team is the Android team, then I would say go ahead. I would say like go ahead and like I guess save up some stones for this banner. In another case also, the anniversary banners are still up, so if you still have some stones, I would probably recommend you dump them into the... If you have not pulled the GT Duo yet, you need to pull those guys, because they are so stupid. I might do a tier list now that the anniversary is over, and yeah, they are by far like probably the best unit in the game in my opinion, so... Let me know what you guys think of this. Super 17 probably coming on Monday. We'll see his info later tonight. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.